Right guys, okay, today we're going to talk about structure and what that means in terms of our football and in terms of being strong on the ball. So one of the major complaints that we get from parents and from players is too easy to get knocked off the ball. So how do we solve that problem? Okay, here's one thing. So let's just do a little experiment. So Dylan, can you just come and push me over here now? Just shoulder bars me there now. Just shoulder bars me. Now look at that. If you look at my body, I was nice and tall. Okay. My knees were straight, my legs were straight. Okay. And when Dylan connected with me, very easy to knock me off the ball or knock me off balance. Okay. So structure is about understanding how the body stays balanced. Okay. In essence, what it means is we've got three centers of gravity. Okay, we've got the head, we've got the chest region, and we've got the center region. When those are in line, we're in balance. Okay, when those are out of line, we get off balance. Okay, so the idea is we want to try and keep these three in line as much as possible, and we're also going to add in our knees. Okay, so now all I'm going to do, same experiment, I'm just going to bend my knees a touch. So can we just see this? Knees slightly bent. Okay, so Dylan, can you come into me again there now? And now it's a little bit tougher to knock me off, isn't it? It's the same me, same height, same weight. However, all I've done is I've centered myself into the ground. Because I've centered my center of gravity into the ground, now I'm a lot more powerful, a lot more structured, and a lot more solid on the ball. So this is a great tip for you guys that are easy to knock off the ball. Just think that in those positions where you are easy to knock off the ball, have you got good structure? Okay, so how does this work in a football environment? So let's go through that one next. So in terms of football, what does structure mean? Okay, so now we've got a ball with us, okay, and we're just going to do a little game that you guys can play at home really easily. Okay, hopefully you've got someone to play with, could be a parent, could be a carer, could be brother or sister. Okay, what you're going to get them to do is try to knock you off the ball. So their objective really is just to push you. They're not going to tackle initially, so they're going to be your helper in terms of just trying to push you off the ball so you can get used to having your structure in play. So Dylan's going to come into me and I'm going to bend my legs as we said before, keep my structure nice, and I'm going to see if I can control the ball but stay connected. We're not trying to get away from the player. I'm not trying to get him off balance. I want him to keep his balance so he's got good pressure on me, and at the same time I want to try and control my ball. Okay, so the idea is Dylan pushes, I'm feeling him, I want to feel his full weight and can I control. So Dylan, you can push me around a bit more if you like. See, yeah, I'm going to try and control you and control the ball. So I want to stay connected. Oops a daisy. So I want to stay connected and I want to see if I can control my ball at the same time. Doesn't matter if you make a mistake, that's part of it, that's part of learning. Never ever be worried about making a mistake, guys, okay? It's all part of learning, especially if we look at that mistake and think, well, how can I make that better next time? That's a wonderful learning opportunity. All right, guys, so that lesson is all about structure, keeping your body, knees bent, body solid. I'm not leaning on him. Yeah, he's leaning on me and I'm trying to feel his body weight and then trying to move the ball accordingly. Yeah, and then also at the same time, very important in this skill, guys, is that I keep my leg and arm in between. We're going to talk about that a little bit more in one of the other skills. Okay guys, try that at home. Hope you're doing well with it. Well done.